वेलकम बैक। पिछले ही वीडियो में मैंने बताया था कि कैसे व्हेन अ मैन इज़ नॉट complete in himself, does not have a personality of his own, and can't afford to have someone be in a relationship with him because of his own merits, and is given someone because of arranged marriage, let's say, because of his package, let's say, because of his family background. What happens? What happens to the family? What happens to the marriage? When a man is not complete in himself and his wife is at a better position than him, the marriage would not last, the relationship would not last, because he will stay dependent on his wife for however long the relationship lasts. And that's a fact. You can't do anything about it. ये होता ही है. किसी भी एग्जाम्पल में जाके देखो. नाउ आई एम नॉट सेइंग कि अगर ही इज़ अर्निंग लेस देन हिज वाइफ और ही इज़ नॉट एज गुड लुकिंग एज हिज वाइफ, जो भी, आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग अबाउट दैट. आई एम टॉकिंग अबाउट इफ अ पर्सन इज जस्ट नॉट एम्बिशियस, इज जस्ट a waste of space, is just does not just have a personality of his own, and he thinks that his career or his package or his family will be the reason because of which he will be able to attain a partner in his life who he will enjoy for the rest of his life as his wife. That will not, that is the case where your relationship would not last for a while. आज की वीडियो है अबाउट दिस एंटायर अभिषेक बच्चन निमरत कौर सिचुएशन, एंड आई डोंट नो हाउ ट्रू इट इज़, एंड आई डो नॉट इवन केयर टू गेट इन टू इट. आई एम नॉट अक्यूजिंग अभिषेक बच्चन ऑफ चीटिंग ऑन ऐश्वर्या राय विथ निमरत कौर. आई एम जस्ट सेइंग कि इफ़ दैट इज़ द केस, हेयर इज़ एन एग्जाम्पल दैट आई एम गोइंग टू यूज़ फॉर दिस वीडियो. आज कोई रिसोर्स वगैरह कुछ नहीं है हमारे पास. आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू टॉक, आई एम जस्ट गोइंग टू हैव अ हार्ट टू हार्ट विथ यू. Now, if this entire accusation is correct, and he has indeed cheated on Aishwarya Rai with Nimrat Kaur, the question rises of why. Let's start with that. So the why starts with his childhood, I would say. His father is the biggest name in Bollywood, is the biggest name in Indian cinema, and is potentially have been the biggest name in worldwide cinema ever since he has started working. His father. Him as an actor could not achieve much. Used to look very nice in his earlier days, but then he let go of his own physique, I would say, because of, I would assume, not having enough success in his life. When a man does not get enough things done in a certain period of time, things get bitter. So, and they start losing themselves over the years. That can happen, and it's very possible. I'm very happy with the recent releases that he has been doing, so kudos to that. But coming back to the entire situation, him in his entire career could not match the name of his father. Then he married Miss World, who was at that point the most desirable woman in India, or I would say worldwide. She's very smart, she's very intelligent, she can hold herself well, she's a complete person. She stopped doing as many roles after her marriage. I think that's her priority, or due to family reservations, I don't know. But even though she stopped working after her marriage, she did not change as a person. She continued to be stunning. And that, when you match that with someone who have started falling off his career, who has started giving up on his physique, who lives in a family where I would say things are not as ideal as it's supposed to be. Speculations have been that ever since Abhishek Bachchan's sister moved in, things have gotten rough. Abhishek's mother may be a lovely lady, but we don't know because we only see the bitter side of her on media. Now, when you combine this entire cocktail and make it last for a long time and have a child in between, you would have to stay in that relationship, in that marriage, no matter how much it hurts you from both the parties. If you're the man, you have to stay, you have to live the rest of your life knowing that your wife is much better than you, and you are not a complete person. Now, coming back to why Abhishek could have done this, it's this separation. It's this separation of not knowing your position in your marriage. It's this situation of your family being more important than your marriage. It's this situation where you are the last one who's consulted in a family meeting. It's the inferiority. And in that case, cheating with Nimrat Kaur could have been possible. Possible. Happened? No, I don't know. Possible. So if I look at the situation from Abhishek's lens and try to actually get a reason why he could have cheated on Aishwarya Rai, it probably will be because Nimrat Kaur made him happy. Nimrat Kaur was a support for him, or he did not feel incomplete when he's with Nimrat. I'm going to assume that part. However, let's come to the second half of this entire situation. The second half of how horrible it is to cheat on your partner. No matter the situation, no matter who or how close you get with someone, no matter your family's involvement, no matter how toxic or cruel your partner is, cheating is not an option. Cheating should never be an option in anyone's life, because you don't know the kind of damage cheating does. It's very criminal in nature when it comes to the shame that it comes with. When it comes to the effect on your family, the effect on your offsprings, on your children, on the shame that it brings to your family, the shame that your partner has to go through because they do not feel that they are complete anymore. They feel like they may have messed up somewhere in their own life, that their partner chose someone else over them, no matter the reason. And this can lead to drastic steps. If you're not happy with someone, if you're feeling stuck in a marriage, in a relationship, and if you just want to be in that relationship because of your child, then have a conversation with your partner. Have an honest, heart to heart conversation with the one you're with. Have a conversation with your family. If you can't have that conversation, make a decision that I am going to divorce my partner. Make that decision, even if your family is against you, even if your partner is against that situation and you're not willing to stay in that relationship. It's better to end it with your decision than to carry it on, be a coward, cheat on your partner, and then bring shame to yourself, bring shame to your family, bring shame to your child, bring shame to your partner. आज का वीडियो इतना ही था. And I would just like to say that cheating is never an option. Bye.